Distinguished awardees, guests, to all of us here, good evening. I am very glad and proud that we are here gathered here to witness and to give the highest appreciation to the 10 outstanding Boholanos around the world. Let me therefore welcome all of you who are here with us this evening. Tobaw has become a successful institutionalized event in our province, where we search for the top Boholanos known for their professional excellence and humanitarian involvement that has significantly contributed to the well-being of the Boholano community and the nation. This event, I believe, serves to boost our collective effort to promote excellence and compassionate service among Boholanos. Our Tobaw awardees not only set the standards of excellence, but they also exemplify the best of the Boholano spirit. Together with the entire city government and the people of Tagbilaran, I convey our warmest congratulations to the 2018 Tobaw awardees. You truly represent the ideals of a Boholano that we all wish to replicate in the present and future generations of Boholanos. I salute and congratulate you for bringing honor to the province of Bohol in your chosen field of endeavor. You have shown us, especially the young Boholanos, of the limitless capacity to succeed. The future of our youth should not be defined by limitations or by what is lacking at the present, but of one's perseverance, dedication, and ability to pursue their own dreams. I hope that you will continue to use your achievements to help build communities that provide our people with opportunities to attain excellence. Let us make Bohol even greater by using ourselves as vehicles for spreading excellence. I share the optimism of a writer who once said that with care and respect for each other, we can build communities with an atmosphere of greater love than fear, where we can support to each other's aspirations, and where we can inspire each other to spread his or her wings and to go beyond their comfort zones. Indeed, Tobaw is an expression of hope for more Boholano leaders and trailblazers that have the heart to give back to Bohol. Let this award be another inspiration as you go on reaping for more awards in the future. And in whatever achievements you will receive, always remain humble and thankful to God and to everyone around you. Congratulations, Tobaw awardees, and let me once again welcome all of us to the awards night of the 10 outstanding Boholanos around the world. Again, daghan kayong salamat, asenso pabor, mayong gabi sa makausap.
BCCI Chair, Engineer Albert Huy. Our original concept actualizer and initiator of the Tobaw program, Mr. Richard Uy. Asa na si Richard? And of course, Dr. Nick Lopez, one of the prime movers of this awards program, and TBTK, a big hand. Betty Veloso Garcia, also our past TBTK president, Vice Mayor Toto also. And most of all, the biggest applause should go to the awardees tonight. Pagpaka na ito, kung tanong ng mga awardees, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I would always recall in Luke 4, verse 24, when it says, no prophet is accepted in his own hometown. And maybe because a prophet is considered as part of the community, and it seems like he has no authority when he talks with his fellow members of the same community. But this also makes the awards program of Tobaw even more significant and special. Because unlike other awards, this program is given and this honor is being organized by our fellow Boholanos, our own men and women of Bohol, recognizing also outstanding work and performance of fellow Boholanos and men and women who have contributed their share to their respective professions, their respective fields of endeavor, regardless of where they are, whether they're in Bohol or other parts of the Philippines and the globe. They make a lot of difference in the lives of other people. And so tonight, let me welcome everybody to this celebration of excellence. At the same time, let me congratulate the Tigong Bulanon sa Tibok Kalibutan, the first consolidated bank, on behalf of the 1.3 million Boholanos, and likewise the other cooperating agencies, the Diocese of Tagbilaran, the Bohol Chronicle and Station DYRD, the Bohol Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We in the provincial government of Bohol are very pleased because we are part of this endeavor, and we are also truly amazed at the performance of our fellow Boholanos through the years. In 1999, when this program was launched, and I was very lucky to be part of the first set of awardees for public service, I never thought that the program will be sustained through the years. But tonight, this is a recognition of the fact that after several years of giving awards, every 3 years thereafter, we are still here to continue the tradition of recognizing excellence in the different fields of community work. So let's give a big hand to the organizers of Tobaw and to the awardees. We extend our best wishes and warm congratulations because your work is an exemplary performance of your respective field. And likewise, it gives inspiration to many Boholanos, especially the young ones, who are still looking for their own space in society to be able to make a difference in the lives of other people. So call this night a celebration, and call this night also a very momentous occasion, because, as I said earlier, our fellow Boholanos are so proud of our awardees who will continue to shine in the future and give more inspiration to all of us. And we pray to God that each one of them will truly be a shining example of what sharing, giving, loving, understanding, and helping each other truly means. Wherever we are, in whatever expertise we have, all this comes from one source, up in heaven. And these are not ours. These are ours only to share for others also around us. Sharing, helping, giving, and loving, very contagious, and let each awardee be an instrument of genuine harmony and love for humanity. Good evening to everyone. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Gov Chato. We would also like to recognize some of our special guests joining us this evening. Court of Appeals Justice Gabriel T. Ingles, a 2009 Tobaw awardee for law. Thank you so much for your time and your invaluable support to the Tobaw Awards. We also have our Tobaw awardees over the years. Father Arnold Zamora, our 2012 awardee for arts and music. Dr. Nicanor Lopez, 2015 awardee for medicine. And Professor Leo Anthony Abaya, 2015 awardee for arts, film and visual arts. We also have here tonight with us the nominators of the Tobaw Awardees 2018. The Tobaw Proponent Organizations, Tigong Bulanon sa Tibuok Kalibutan. First Consolidated Bank, the Provincial Government of Bohol, the Diocese of Tagbilaran, Bohol Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the Bohol Chronicle and Station DYRD. Thank you for your generous commitment of time, support, and leadership, which have been vital for the success of Tobaw. We also have the families and friends who have continued to inspire and encourage our awardees to be the best versions of themselves, to pass on the inspiration for the younger generations. Thank you all for your time that you have given to our dear Tobaw awardees. We would also like to thank, of course, the generous support of FCB. How about we give them a round of applause for making this awards night possible. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we are doing something very special in addition to recognizing the outstanding Boholanas around the world. We would like to give a special recognition to one individual who, even with limited means, had the passion to help the impoverished people in his community. He helped them by addressing one of our most basic needs, by building them houses. Ladies and gentlemen, this individual we are referring to is Mr. Rufiniano Galliguer, who later inspired the establishment of the Balay sa Cabos Foundation. Here is a very special video. Miss Claire Uy Ivardone to present the award. And I'd also like to call in Mr. Victorio Galliguer to receive the award. We are truly in awe of Mr. Galliguer's legacy and everything that the foundation continues to do. The First Consolidated Bank would like to make a donation to the foundation. We wish you all the very best. Let's see where we're
Mayong gabi sa lahat. I was asked to say something. Ginanong ko nga, Bishop, dili siya homily ha. So, kasabot day ko, that means bubu lang. No? Sa ngalan sa foundation, Balay sa Cabos Foundation, ug salamat sa ngalan po sa pamilya ni Brad Pingping. Salamat kayo sa Tobaw organizers for giving us this special recognition. Special time sa FCB, no? Dakuha ato eh. Maghandaghan balay kay 25,000 lang man ang among housing materials for for each house. Basin mo ingon mo gamaya man na. Kay na gani akong kaila nag-ingon sa ako, Bishop, mas mahal pa man ang bag sa akong asawa sa inyong balay. Pero amo nang gituyo, just a small house, para di siya subject for jealousy. Kunya, para daghan po among matabangan. Ang among luwason, katong pinakaluoy. Nakita ninyo katong picture ni Tipak-Tipak ng Lucia. Inato nga klase nga mga kahimtang mga balay bitaw. Nagagmay na kaayo niya, mabasa sila matulog ingon ana. Kunya, helpless ba? Igulang kaayo or masakiton pag-ayo. Gagmay mga bata, no? So kini lang ang among mga kanang kalipay nga tabangan. Ang among motto, among kalipay ang pag-alagad sa Dios, pinaagi sa mga kabus. It is our joy to serve God by helping those who are most in need. No? So wala mi pili, among tabangan tanan. Basta labing nang hinahanglan. Bahala kung sa'y relihiyon. I tell you, very inspiring. One time, naggama mig balay, ang nagtapad sa pagdukduk sa salong, ang pari o ang pastor. Powerful. Akong gihagit ang mga volunteers na to, di na ta kinahanglan magwali, sulti. We just do our thing, and then people will learn to understand how much God loved them. No? So sa akong mga kaubang mga volunteers, you know, these are very simple, ordinary people. Nabibila na mo mga professionals, pero daghan ni ordinary carpenters and their wife. No, the wives, mga kaasawa nila kaubang po na mo, pero very ordinary. Ako silang gainan, you see, it doesn't have to be kanapang unsa kita sa katilingban ba to do something good. No? Bisan atong ka-ordinaryo, we can do something great. No? So, thank you so much. I hope kining inyong gihatag kanang they already found the joy. Nalipay naman ni sila pag-ayo. Mo na nga every Saturday they keep coming back. Kaya kung wala pa nila makiti ang kalipay, muhunong na sila kaya wala man sila sweldo, no? But they keep coming back. They already discovered the pearl of great price, no? But you know, this recognition by Tobaw, I'm sure will push them to do more. So salamat kayo sa tanan, nataas na naman. Maayong gabi and God bless everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The Outstanding Boholanos Around the World Awards presents us with a great opportunity to give honor and distinction to the many incredibly successful Boholanos worldwide. The abundance of accomplishments of our Tobaw awardees in both the workplace and the community is astonishing. They are a testament of ambition, diligence, and generosity, characteristics which I believe are innate to Boholanos. As a bit of background, during the mid-90s, several Boholanos started discussing a project dedicated to providing recognition to outstanding Boholanos worldwide for their exemplary competence in their field of endeavor, with preference to those who have given honor and service to Bohol. The intent was to provide inspiration for Boholanos to succeed. Thus, the Tobaw Awards was born. The Tobaw Awards is a project of the First Consolidated Bank, Tigong Bulanos sa Tibuok Kalibutan, the province of Bohol, Bohol Chronicle and Station DYRD, the Bohol Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the Diocese of Tagbilaran. Tobaw happens every 3 years in conjunction with the Tigong Bulanon sa Tibuok Kalibutan activities. Our first Tobaw Awards was held in 1999, and today marks our 7th Tobaw Awards ceremony. And after tonight's awards, we will have a total of 66 Tobaw awardees. Truly, it is an honor for us to celebrate our 2018 Tobaw awardees. Bohol is privileged to be represented by a group of such successful, talented, and philanthropic individuals. And we thank you, our awardees, for making us feel proud to be Boholanos. Once again, good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our first awardee, our first Tobaw awardee for performing arts, Mr. Michael Luke Mijares.
Mr. Michael Luke Mijares was the vocalist for the R&B band South Border from 1998 to 2002. He became a solo recording artist in 2003 and since then has recorded 3 albums. His most recent work is the all-original album entitled Blackbird, which was released in 2017. He has received multiple awards in recognition for his musical talents, like the Most Outstanding Male R&B Performer in the 2004 Buyer's Choice Awards, the Best Male R&B Solo Artist at the 2009 Philippine Radio Music Awards, and many others. Mr. Mijares was also named as a board member of the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, or the MTRCB, in 2017. He is also active in various fundraising campaigns and outreach programs. That's Mr. Michael Luke Mijares, our awardee for performing arts.
May gabi kanyang tanan. Di gyud ko hanas ani mag-speech gyud. Kasi makanta na lang siguro ko. But I prepared something. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers of Tobaw Awards. Palapakan natin sila. FCB, thank you so much. TBTK, the Board Honorable DYRD, the Diocese of Tagbilaran, the state government, and provincial government. Thank you so much for recognizing me as an awardee for performing arts. Salamat kayo. I'm really, really honored. Kanya, sabi ni Gov, i-look up ko sa mga kabataan. Kung bata pa ko. Thank you, Kaigad. Special thanks to Sir Bay Peter De Haresco. Salamat kay Sir for believing in me. He was the one who gave me the name the Gary V of Bohol way back siguro mga early 90s when Joey Albert was here when she had a concert. And from there, bisad karon nagya po'y musultin ako, ikaw man tong Gary V of Bohol, way, no? So, Sir, bye. Salamat kayo sa imong pagtuon na ko ang DYRD and Bohol Chronicles. Palagpakan si Sir Peter Nares. Thank you kayo, sir. 2 minutes already. Daghang salamat sa akong mga classmates na childhood friends na ako na bisan 20 years ago ko na nagka-classmate. Every time na ako diri magkita rin. Salamat kay Arvin, Charlotte, and Jerry. Thank you so much. Boholanos in Metro Manila, every time na naami himuon nga fundraising concert or mga outreach program, wag yun mo magpakyas o tabang ka na mo kami mga artist sa Manila. So kung si taga Manila diri daghan kayo, salamat sa inyong suporta. Yung mga taga Manila Blisi, agya punta ha. Mga Boholanos all over the world, sa Amerika, sa Dubai, kung asa kong mapadpad, grabe kayong hospitality. 2002, di ko kalimot, the Corrales family helped me out when I was in Maryland. Basta, long story, but thank you kayo. So every time nga na ako, bisag asa ko ang hospitality na yun, pakanon ko, isuroy ko, italiklik ko, kung sila tiliklik, salamat. All Boholanos all over the world, they can kayong salamat. Lastly, gusto ko magpasalamat sa akong mama o papa. Si Papa Nonoy o si Mama Baby. Bisag gitugnaw sila karon na ihapon din karon. Salamat kay Pagma sa pagpadako nako. Nako gyud ko. Thank you kayo. And lastly, to all my fellow awardees, let's continue to inspire sa tanan ng mga Boholanos all over the world. And congratulations sa inyong lahat. Once again, to TVTK, daghan kayong salamat. Mabuhi ang mga kaliwat ni Daguhoy o mabuhi ang tanang bulaan ng tibuok kalibutan. Thank you.
Dr. Ed T. Escalona, or Dr. Ed, as he's fondly called by his family and friends, is an advocate of healthy and happy living. After many years of practicing medicine, he and his wife, Dr. Agaya, decided to put up a bakery business in 1991. In 2006, the couple established Bread's Edge Corporation as the corporate entity behind their bakery chain business. The name of the company is significant because Bread stands for the company's core expertise in baking, and EDGE is the acronym for Ecology Development as God espoused. Dr. Ed believes that Bread's Edge Corporation, with its flagship brand Our Daily Bread, is their way of helping the community through providing employment, housing, education, and the preservation and protection of the environment. Today, Our Daily Bread has more than 30 stores all over Bohol, with plans of expanding outside the province.
Honored guests, co-awardees, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is with great pleasure that I accept this Tobaw Business and Entrepreneurship Award. To be recognized as one of the outstanding Boholanos around the world is an honor, and I am forever grateful to Tobaw. This award affirms and confirms God's plan for the corporation to be of service to the people and to the community, and to be an instrument in making the lives of the people around me better and significant. I am a doctor by profession and a baker by passion. These two major roles are my mission in bringing hope and inspiration to everyone that I deal every day. Being a doctor, I advocate a healthy life. Being a baker, I foster a happy life. My life is a sacred gift from God. Recognizing this gift and its sacredness, together with a loving and supportive team, we gave birth to Bread's Edge Corporation. Bread, since we are baking delicious and delightful products every day. Edge, for ecology development as God espoused, because God owns everything, and we are just His stewards. May our lives be a gift to others too, and may we continue to glorify God by the way we live. So allow me to inspire everyone. Live a healthy life and a happy life with Our Daily Bread. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Ed.
Mrs. Francisca S. Baluyot, or Fancy, is currently the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Philippine Gift of Life Foundation, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Tagbilaran Maternity and Children's Hospital, and Director for International Services of the Rotary Club of Tagbilaran. As PGL head for the past 2 decades, she has organized and initiated more than 200 free surgical medical missions here in Bohol, successfully conducted by top-notch volunteer surgeons and medical experts from around the world. Her initiatives have benefited 53,000 indigent patients who were operated on for free for various ailments, 350,000 medical mission beneficiaries who have been given free medicines, oral dental care, reading eyeglasses, and other medical health supplies, and 20,000 patients who received blood donations spearheaded by Mrs. Baluyot. She has certainly touched thousands of lives with her advocacy.
Thank you very kindly. It is an honor and privilege to be with you tonight for this very important event. To the Tobaw, a project of the TBTK and First Consolidated Bank in cooperation of the provincial government of Bohol, the Diocese of Tagbilaran, the Bohol Chronicle, radio station DYRD, the Bohol Chamber of Commerce Industry, I am touched by this wonderful award. In my many years of services, we have successfully performed more than 200 surgical missions with more than 53,000 indigent beneficiaries, of which 85% is from Bohol. The other is from the other parts of the Philippines. We have served or have operated more than 500 heart operations, which some were sent to the 10 hospitals in America, Canada, and Taipei. And likewise, we have also served 350,000 beneficiaries, both natural and man-made disasters. These missions are extremely difficult. However, they become a reality due to the hearts of volunteers like you and me. It is needed to help augment the health program of our country. As of today, I would like to remind you that there are only 140,000 doctors out of 106 million people in the country. There are only more than 200 doctors, practicing doctors in Bohol with 1.3 million. So mission really is urgently needed. My sincere thanks to the thousands of volunteers, the doctors. I think I have met more than 2,000 already doctors in my life, the nurses, the medical staff of the Philippines and all over the world who usually come to our country. By the way, the Keep Up Life office is in Tagbilaran, although the scope is the whole country, the Philippines. I recognize the support of the Keep Up Life International that is based in New York. The Philippine Keep Up Life Board of Trustees, we have here the Board of Trustees, the directors, the advisors, the consultants, and of course our very own provincial government. Thank you very much, Governor Chato. Here we have the city government of Tagbilaran, the PAGCOR, PCSO, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, their helicopters, and the C-130. We always borrow those transportation. The Red Cross, the various hospitals, the nurses, the foundations, the clubs, national agencies, and various donors. To my family and my children, Judith, here, Alphonse, Joseph, Mary Ann, Catherine, Casan, Benigno, Mercedes, Fama, of course, Ramon and Ismael. To my 12 grandchildren, here, we have Anne, Matt, Kevin, Kyle, Jiska, Mara, Insos, and John. Justa, okay, thank you for your love and support and understanding of your mama. You are always in my heart, and you are inspiration of everything. I would like also to give to the Rotary Club Tagbilaran, thank you for Bibi and Vic also. To God, thank you for giving me chance to unite the volunteers all over the Philippines and parts of the different countries of the world. Our mission was a success. We have done all this in your name, God. And that is our destiny. That is to help the chosen and daghan kayong salamat kanyo.
He was president of the Divine Word College, Legazpi. He was also director of Divine Word Tagaytay Seminary in Tagaytay, and he was the SBD Provincial Superior from 1975 to 1981. He became the longtime president of Divine Word College of Tagbilaran, and Father Flor was a great proponent for the Holy Name University's Medical Center, which opened in 2011. Despite his accomplishments, he humbly served the St. Isidore Quasi-Parish in Busao, Maribohok in 2007. Father Flor also served as president of the Philippine Tarsier Foundation, which successfully led the conservation of the tarsiers in their natural habitat. Father Florante S. Camacho Tobaw Awardee for Education. He will now give his acceptance speech.
I'd like to follow the instruction that I got, that I have to only give, I'm given only 2 minutes, and that in those 2 minutes I'd like to express my appreciation and gratitude to the selection committee and to the one who nominated me, Mr. Dr. Legitimus from the University, Holy Name University. This is an honor that I did not expect, but at the second thought, I'd like to accept this in the name of all the teachers of Bohol, because this honor belongs to them. I am a product of a family of teachers. My father and my mother were teachers. They inspired me to work for the Apostolate of Education. And they are now both dead, and so my own brother and sister is here. They are here to represent them. Dr. Evangeline Camacho Durban with a son from Davao. Dr. Pedro Emmanuel Camacho here in Tagbilaran with a wife and a son. They are representing my family. We belong to the educators of Bohol, and my father was the first graduate of UP in the College of Education from the town of Itafe. To them, this award should be given, and to all the humble Boholano educators through the years. I'd like to dedicate also this award to the Society of the Divine Word, represented by the President, Father Kilo Estepa of the University of Holy Name. He's here, he's taking pictures right at the back. And our Rector of the community, Father Sam Clarin. The Society of the Divine Word, that's the congregation I belong to, had assigned me in the educational apostolate for so many years. I started in the education field in Legazpi with Father Bates, where we started the college there. And then I ended up, after my stint as superior in Manila, as president of the University of San Carlos. And after 2 terms in Cebu, I headed the University of the SBD in Tacloban. And finally, I ended here in Tagbilaran as president of Divine Word College at Tagbilaran, which we eventually, together with the Boholano faculty and the employees, together with especially Mr. Luz Poder, who is sitting quietly, we worked it out that eventually Holy Name was born as a university. It was called Holy Name College way back in 1947, where my parents were among the first teachers, and my mother was still alive when what was declared Holy Name University in 2001. And so I dedicate this award to those people and to the Society of the Divine Word. But the honor really belongs to God, since all these gifts are all given to us by Him for His honor and the service of our brothers and sisters, especially those in need. So, daghang kayong salamat ninyong tanan, ilabi na sa selection committee and the generous people from the FCB. Daghang salamat ninyong tanan.
Doctors, architects, urban planners, and automobile designers. Her articles about women drivers and women excelling in motorsports have made her a voice of female empowerment. Her passion for nutrition has also led her to write articles about whole food, plant-based nutrition.
To my fellow Boholanos, esteemed guests, Tobaw awardees, my papa, Antonio C. Salazar, my aunts, uncles, and my cousins of all shapes and sizes, and to all guests, maayong gabi. I am deeply honored to receive this prestigious award. This reaffirms my lifelong passion to be an effective force for change in our community, which has expanded to become global in scope. Boholanos are among the most accomplished individuals who, in their own capacities, have contributed to enhancing the quality of life of our society. Thus, when I learned about this award, I became as wide-eyed as a tarsier that has seen a chocolate hill for the first time in her life. Seeing now that we are in a global society, that we advocate inclusion, and that our awareness of the society has become global, I aim to infuse my own advocacy as an effective communicator, so that I would like to represent the voice of the voiceless, helpless creatures and of Mother Nature. That's why I have been vegan for nearly 2 decades now. I don't eat animals and animal byproducts and water creatures anymore because of compassion for these defenseless living beings, and also because animal farms are globally wiping out our rainforests. These are the lungs of the earth. These are our oxygen source. Not to mention animal industries polluting bodies of water everywhere. Finally, I'm bringing home this honor to the first person who taught me how to communicate, but is now unable to because of health reasons. Her name, my mother's name, is Evelyn Sevilla Relampago Salazar. She's a true blue Boholano who served the country faithfully for many decades. What sustains her now are our tight hugs, our daily prayers, sunlight, lots of therapies, and many, many plant-based nutrients. The same science-backed, life-giving nourishment which has helped her recover from cancer 11 years ago and from being comatose 3 years ago. I hope to make a book about her remarkable recovery someday. And to all of us here tonight, it is great to excel in our own fields, but the achievements closest to the heart would be spending time with the ones we love the most and expanding the circle of compassion that would include living beings other than our fellow humans. Salamat kaayo.
Thank you, Ms. Salazar. Next is our Tobaw awardee for Military and Protective Services, Rear Admiral Margarito Sanchez Jr.
Rear Admiral Margarito V. Sanchez Jr. served as a naval officer for 35 years. He assumed command of the Naval Construction Brigade of the Philippine Navy Seabees in 2001 and was then promoted to Commodore in 2002. He was then designated as Commander, Naval Sea Systems Command in 2006 and subsequently promoted to Rear Admiral. As part of the Maritime Safety Improvements Project, he was responsible for the construction of lighthouses in Bohol. He was sent an observation tour of naval bases around Asia and was instrumental in the preparation of the Philippine Navy's 15-year Bases and Support System Development Program of the Philippine Navy Modernization Plan. After his retirement, he founded the Seabees and Engineers Retirees General Services Cooperative, or SURGE Co-op, to provide job employment and additional financial resources to retired officers and enlisted personnel members. His cooperative has also provided shelter and distributed relief goods to Bohol earthquake and Typhoon Yolanda victims. Rear Admiral Margarito V. Sanchez Jr., Military and Protective Services awardee.
national and local government officials were recognized earlier, sponsors and organizers of this activity, members of my team such as, allow me to introduce them, representing my parents are both deceased, my uncle, Engineer Dong Villamor, Engineer John Villamor, my aunt, Bibi Adaptar, and my also aunt just arrived from the States, Ida and Mario Kicho, my brother, Councilor of Baclayon, Bohol, Iti Sanchez, and of course, my Navy classmates who hails from Bohol, Councilor of Itapi, Captain Nelson Sucias, my other classmates who really endorsed me in this award, ABS-CBN Executive Retired Captain Rene Lospo, other my co-awardees, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let me begin with one of my favorite quotation by William Jennings, and I quote, "Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved." Unquote. This saying may be insignificant to others, but to me, it has become a part of my life because it has truly inspired me to give my very best in everything that I have done. I firmly believe that even an ordinary job can be considered a job well done if it is done extraordinarily well. The wages of success in our professional endeavor may come in the form of awards or rewards received. Being one of the recipients tonight, I am deeply humbled and honored. Looking back, I was just a simple lad from this province, but armed with high hopes, a strong determination to succeed, and having the value of competitiveness in my being, I was able to hurdle my way towards success. Competition isn't always about trying to win. It's also about getting better at what we do and who we become. The best type of competition is one where we compete against ourselves by challenging ourselves to do better than what we have done previously. If we're competitive, we can acknowledge and be satisfied with what we have achieved, but remain motivated to continually improve. If we're competitive, yet fail at something, we'll be able to use our competitiveness as motivation to keep going until we succeed. So I urge my fellow Boholanos to set new targets and goals and aim to be more competitive, which will cause us to progress even faster. Remember, even if you are a provinciano like me, if you are determined and competitive, you can succeed. What I am about to say, I say with utmost humility. I am the only Naval Reserve officer who has reached the rank of Admiral. In conclusion, allow me to share with you this quotation that guided me to maintain my integrity amidst the worldly sights and choose to take the road less trodden. I hope it will also guide each and every one of us on the road to success. To be poor but honorable is 1,000 times better than all the riches in this world at the cost of one's good name. We should strive, therefore, to keep our reputation unblemished to the end of our days, and always bear in mind that an honored name is the most precious legacy that you can leave to your children and your children's children. Thank you for your kind indulgence, ug maayong gabi kaninyong tanan, and happy 164th Bohol Day.
Congressman Rene Relampagos.
Congressman Rene Relampagos started his political career at a very young age as technical consultant for youth and sports development of the Bohol provincial government. He then became board member of the province of Bohol and was later elected as vice governor of the provincial government of Bohol and served until 1995. He served as governor of the province of Bohol from 1995 to 2001, where he was responsible for some organizational development projects, infrastructure projects, and was an early advocate for the PPP. He was a key proponent in the creation of TBTK, otherwise known as the Tigong Bolanon sa Tibuok Kalibutan. In 2010, he became a member of the House of Representatives as representative of the 1st District of Bohol. Congressman Rene Relampagos initiated and co-authored several legislations and was responsible for the concreting of various national and local roads in Bohol.
My fellow Boholanos, friends, ladies and gentlemen, may gabi, nadong tanan. We have been advised to limit our acceptance speech to 2 minutes. And originally, I was prepared to deliver quite a number of pages tonight. But then my daughter Louise told me, Papa, you have to consider the advice given you to limit it to just 2 minutes. And so my daughter had to edit my acceptance speech from 4 pages, and now how many? It's now just about 2 pages. At any rate, may gabi natong tanan, words cannot express how honored I feel to accept this award and stand before you tonight. I am deeply humbled. My journey in the sphere of public service has given some of my life's greatest joys and deepest hurts. It is my love for Bohol and the Boholanos that kept me standing up, and my faith in God that kept me going. And of course, my family, my wife, Emmy, and my children, Nikki, Louise, and JM, who stood by my side, the wind beneath my wings, so to speak, along with my siblings. I joined public service at the early age of 25. I was part of the administration and teaching staff of the Vineward College of Tagbilaran City when then Governor Constancio C. Torralba saw potential in me and made me a technical consultant and youth and sports development of the province of Bohol. I could still recall my response to the person who told me that the governor was waiting for me. I said, I have to ask my parents. Little did I know that the opportunity to serve in the youth sector would open the doors for me to serve in different capacities in public service. Politics was never on my mind. At that time, my lifelong dream was to become a priest. Yes, a priest. But I guess that the God I wanted to serve wanted me to serve him in a different way. I was made provincial board member representing the youth sector, and not long after, I was then elected vice governor at the age of 28. Then by 31, I was the youngest elected governor of Bohol.
I was not able to graduate, so to speak, though, from my gubernatorial seat. I was not able to serve my full 3 terms. In fact, I lost 3 times, 3 elections after that. Was I bitter? To be honest, yes. Those were painful times, but it was also those times that life gave me some of my most memorable lessons. Through my journey in public service, I realized you cannot please everyone. People will try to put you down and throw mud at you, whether you deserve it or not. That is a fact of life. But if public service is truly in your heart, the Lord who knows everything will honor it. In all my work in public service, my sole driving force and passion is the betterment of Bohol and my beloved Boholanos. As a hardcore Boholano, my love for our province is as pristine as our beaches. And my intentions for Bohol is as pure as our Tarshirs. I live, breathe, and love Boholano. Sa huna-huna, dugo o kasing-kasing bulanon juko. And by the grace of God, I will graduate from my congressional seat next year. In my 3 terms in Congress, I am proud to say that I held chairmanship positions during each term. And to think that I was a first-time representative way back in 2010. But I could not have achieved all of this without the people who stood by my side to support me. My critics who pushed me not only to prove them wrong, but to also surpass expectations. And the God I believe in, who believed in me and gave me the chance of a lifetime by letting a young man at 31 live out his dreams. Again, I cannot contain my heart with this award you have bestowed on me. I am indeed blessed. This is an affirmation of the work I have done in public service, a recognition of my dedication to Bohol, and a tribute to my Boholano roots. With this, I know that my journey is far from over. What will happen next is up to God Almighty. Faithful He has been, faithful He will be. From my heart, thank you very much.
Marine biology at the University of the Philippines in Diliman. He also got his master's degree in environmental science and technology and his doctorate degree in agricultural and environmental sciences at the Wageningen Agricultural University and the International Institute for Infrastructure in the Netherlands. He has been involved in various research projects and has published several research studies in topics such as aquatic ecosystem, coastal marine biology and ecology, mangrove and seagrass ecology, among others. He is presently a professor at the UP Diliman College of Science, and he was also a member of the DNR EMB Technical Review Committee as a resource person for marine biology and ecology aspects, and was also involved in consultancies since 1990 at PASAR in Leyte, PGI in Albay, NPC in Zambales and Pangasinan, and GIZ project in El Nido, Palawan, among others. That's Dr. Rene N. Rolion.
Mayong gabi ka natong tanan. Colorful ni akong istorya, pero ari lang ta sa inspiration na bit. Una ko mahimong professor sa UP, nahibalota nga gikan ko sa usa ka isla sa Gaus. Itogo na siya usa ka 6th class barangay man siguro na. We graduated when we were 22 raman siguro mi kabuok. And tingali ako rin nag-graduate college. So, kini nga award akong ihalad para sa mga taga-Gaos ug sa tanan nga mihatag og tulay. So, ug wala ko matulay sa high school, di ko maka-college. No? So, ug wala ako murag ofere o posisyon sa galingan, wa pod mo sandop sa akong una-una nga pwede ra day ko mulakaw sa Gaos kay ingong taong papa nga ang kuandong ikaw na lay padayon sa panday sa pampod kay wa may wa man day gasto. So nagpasalamat ko sa mga igagaw nga nakaabot ko pagadian kung mag-high school. Daghang kay salamat sa Ginoo kay nag-wish ka nga maka-high school gidala ko syudad. Barangay ra ng Gaos. Nya kung mutabo kag isla kinahanglan kang hugsay or kinahanglan dili ka lang layo-layo pod. Nangandoy kang mag-college gidala kag Manila, gidala kag UP. Nangandoy kang mutaas pa gyud gidala kag Netherlands. So murag taas, generous ra pud kaayo ang Ginoo para nako. Nangayo kog asawa gitagaan kog Dr. Annalisa Rolion. So yun no? Adi nangayo kog gamay recognition gitagaan kog Tobaw. Daghang salamat sa Tobaw. Unta ang kining award mustamot pag inspire sa akong mga kababata o tanan nga mga kabataan sa Gaos. Tanan nga para sa Bohol o sa tibok kalibutan o unta maka-inspire pag ginako paghimo og daghang pangbutang para sa Bohol o para sa atong Kitikingban. Daghang salamat.
So once again, we would like to thank FCB for organizing this awards night tonight. How about we give FCB another round of applause, especially Clary Bordone, our chairman, and Attorney Jonas, our co-chairman. How many songs do you want our performers to sing here?
Mga 20 siguro.
One, please. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Luke Mijares.
Thank you so much. Parang hindi kasi seryoso. Here we go. Minsan, ang sabi niya sa akin, sandali na lang. Kala ko naman ay sigurado na ako handa kong tanggapin ang kanya. Bigla na lang nagbago ang isip niya. Di ko akalain na ganun pala siya. Pinaasa niya lang ako. Bitin na bitin ako. Hindi ko na alam kung makakaya ko ba. Di bale na lang kaya ako pa kaya ang nasa puso niya. Di bale na lang kaya ngunit mahal ko siya. Di bale na lang. Ngayon araw-araw lumilipas ang panahon. Kalimutan ko siya'y malayo sa isip ko. Di kaya pinaikot niya lang ako. Bigla na namang nagbago ang isip niya. Pagkakataon ko nang mapasagot ko siya. Pag sinabi ko'y di mabili, baka mapahiya muli. Hindi ko na alam kung makakaya ko ba. Di bale na lang kaya ako ba kaya ang nasa puso niya. Di bale na lang kaya ngunit mahal ko siya. Di bale na lang. Di bale na lang. Di bale na lang. Di bale na lang kaya ngunit mahal ko siya. Di bale na lang. Tupos gan kamay, minus 1 prime. Kamay lang. This next song goes out to all the ladies in the house tonight. Kaya listen kayo sabton, pero labi kayo higugmaon. Ay. Ang tupos gan ng minus 1, kamay lang. Kana. Ang babae nakakaaliw, kahit sobra siyang pakipot siya'y nakakabaliw. Pag ayaw mong limutin ang nakaraan, di mo na ako pinapansin, di na rin minamasdan. Huwag mo na sanang isipin ang mga nangyari sa atin noon. Kahit anong pagsabihin mo, mababalik pa natin ang kahapon. Huwag mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin. Huwag mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin mo na sanang isipin. Di mo na ako pinapansin, di na rin minamasdan. Tumanag sa usang kaawit. Yakap ko siya dahil luhay nagling dadaloy, ngunit paano ko sasabihin ito? Kung dako may solo nawala ko sa paano sasabihin. Kaya ba niyang maunawaan? Paano ko sasabihin ito? Para naman kaigsuunan. Thank you so much. Ayaw kong magsaktan ang kaniyang damdamin, ngunit kailangang malamahan. Puso'y kumakaba, sana'y matapos na di makapag-umpisa. Kahit nais kong magpilitin, di na kayang ibigin. Paano ipadarama sa iyo sinta na puso'y harina ng iba? Paano ko sasabihin? Paano ko sasabihin? Paano ko sasabihin? Paano ko sasabihin pa?
Our 10 outstanding Buholano around the world 2018 awardees and their families, friends, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. They say that when the heart is full, the mouth will speak. Right now, I can say that my heart is full, but somehow I am at loss with words as to how or what to say tonight. I'm not really good in words, but one thing is clear though. My deepest gratitude, and that is from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity to help and support TBTK and Tobaw. Another year to celebrate the coming together of Boholanos around the world. Another year to give recognition and appreciation to Boholanos who have made us proud and worthy to be our model and inspiration. Thank you for standing up amidst different environment or culture. I know how hard it is, and show to the world that Boholano can excel, can lead, can be great. Thank you for making us proud to be Boholanos. Thank you to your families for your guidance, support, and for letting us share the gift and commitment of the awardees. Thank you for the commitment for the committees and organizers and all those who have made this event successful. I would say you have done a good job, worthy to be at par with the awardees. And thank you for our church and government leaders of all your guidance, advices, and support and dedication in your service. You have made Bohol a better place to live. My heart is truly full right now, and thank you for making this happen. Good evening. God bless us all.
Thank you so much to our TBTK President, Mr. David Fabiosa. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a wonderful evening celebrating our fellow Boholanos. This is our 7th awards ceremony, and we look forward to seeing you again in 3 years. Once again, thank you all for coming tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, good night and enjoy the rest of the evening.